Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Russia said the world no longer can trust the U.S. to lead, and it's time for others to step in. And now I'm actually going to leave the article in the description box so you can read the rest of read the rest of the article yourself. It's a pretty long article, but I just wanted to give y'all some notes about what they're saying about this particular subject. Okay. Now they were saying Russia's top diplomat has argued that the world is losing faith in the United States as a global leader in the international community has sought a more diverse approach to global decision making. Davidson at an annual address to Moscow's Diplomat Academy, Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov hailed on Friday a new geopolitical era marked by quote-unquote, mental polarity, end quotes, stating, quote, the emergence of new centers of power to maintain stability in the world requires the search for a balance of interests and compromises, end quote. He said there was a shift in the center of global economic power, to east from west, where quote-unquote liberal order, is marked by globalization, was quote-unquote losing its attractiveness as and is no more viewed as a quote-unquote perfect model for all. And he's saying, unfortunately, our Western partners, led by the United States, do not want to agree on a more common approach to solving problems. Lavrov continued accusing, Washington and its allies of losing, trying to use or preserve their quote unquote, centuries old domination of world affairs, despite objective trends, informing, a polycentric, quote unquote, world order. And he also argued that these efforts were contrary to the fact now that purely economically and financially, the United States can no longer single-handedly or with its closest allies resolve all issues in the global economy and world affairs. This is coming from, Russia's, this is coming from Russia's foreign minister and their top diplomats. They're pretty much saying that the United States is pretty much no longer able to stand on its own within its allies, and others are going to step in and pretty much, sign to me take over power, because the United States, it is losing power right now. So it's definitely something to look into, but I'm leave the article in the description box. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man, spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. And also hit the bell for all of my notifications. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.